Yeah, we learned that 31-year-old Courtney Utsi is now charged with the death of 9-year-old Renesmee Utsi. She is the adoptive parent of that 9-year-old. But I'm joined right now with District Attorney Mike Auble. You just came out here. I grabbed you real quick. What can you tell us so far about this investigation?
So we had a search team out yesterday based on the information that we had received after conducting some interviews with children in the home as well as with the parents in the home. We were able to locate Renesmee early this morning in the Youghiogheny River. So her adoptive mother, Courtney, has been charged with her murder.
Are we looking at any other charges? I know some other people lived in that home. Are we looking at any other charges for those people?
Still early in the investigation. I do anticipate that further charges could be filed.
Okay. Are you able to tell us anything about, I know Courtney was here late last night, early this morning, obviously now in custody. She was being interviewed. Can you tell us anything? Did she admit to anything at this point? Are you able to give us any of those details?
I can't get into specifics about what might have been said by anybody in particular, but we were given the location of the body, and we were out there just a few hours ago.
Okay, can you talk a little bit about those search efforts? I know it was super extensive. We actually ran into a trooper on our way down here who was saying, they were walking around. He had 5,000 steps in looking for this 9-year-old girl.
Initially, the information we were given is that this little girl had left the home on her own, and based on that, we had a specific grid, I guess, a location around the house and the community in Dunbar that we were looking. But it's very apparent that even from the time that this was initially reported, Courtney knew exactly where this child was, near Smithton, Westmoreland County.
What's going to happen with those other 3 children that were in the home?
They have been placed through Children and Youth Services. That's already been done.
Okay, great. Last question for you. I know there were some issues with the timeline early on. That's what we've been talking about. Originally, Renesmee was reported missing at 2 o'clock in the morning. Then her device pinged at 6 o'clock inside the home. So do we know what time she actually went missing or was taken at this point?
Still too early to say, but I will say this. Pennsylvania State Police have been working extremely hard for the last number of hours, putting together all of the different surveillance, cellular data, all of these things to, put this together and to get the result that we've gotten this morning.
Thank you so much, Mike. Really appreciate it. All right, guys, we're going to continue to update you on this throughout the morning, so make sure that you stay with us. But for now, covering Fayette County, Ava Rash, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.
Ava, we appreciate your updates as you've been asking so many of the questions that people at home have about this search and eventual discovery of this 9-year-old.
The caregivers that Kelly mentioned, Courtney and Sarah Shipley, they are, while also the legal guardians of Renesmee, they're also related to the biological family of Renesmee. And that family, according to the mother, Christina Benedetto, the biological mother, she was working on a custody agreement to try and see Renesmee and her other kids more often. Now that family is devastated to know that that won't happen for Renesmee.
It hurts. I'm torn apart inside. I can't have my baby back. Not the way I wanted her.
Who you just heard from there was Renesmee's biological grandmother. She helped raise Renesmee with Christina Benedetto, her biological mom. After Christina became addicted to drugs when she was in her early 20s, she gave Renesmee and her other children's guardianship over to Sarah Shipley and Courtney Utsi. After Renesmee's death this week, several family members are coming together to not just grieve tonight, but to be Renesmee's voice going forward.
I just want my daughter to have what she is supposed to have, what she should have had while she was on Earth. And I will forever be grateful to every single person who is screaming justice for my Renesmee. And they kept her from me. They lied to me. There will never be closure.
And you can see trying to be Renesmee's voice is even shown here on the vehicles of those loved ones. Justice for Renesmee and other messages on many vehicles here tonight at the Candlelight Vigil, which is going to start at 6 o'clock here in Dunbar. We'll have a report from that tonight from Jordan Siopa at 11.